Alright, kicking off this part, we have the AEW Tag Team Championships on the line. Santana and Ortiz make their way to the ring. Not sure why there's a space between the or and the T's and Ortiz's name. But anyway, they make their way to the ring. They get to challenge the Young Bucks for the Tag Team Championships. Remember, Santana and Ortiz earned this opportunity by defeating SCU. They moved up the rankings, earned a shot, and Santana and Ortiz riding that wave of momentum alongside a stablemate Chris Jericho. Remember, the Inner Circle picked up the victory over the Elite, which is the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega at our Beach Break special. So, AEW World Tag Team Champions, Young Bucks there with their stooge, Brandon Cutler. Young Bucks have been our only tag team champions so far here in Universe Mode, but that could all change tonight with Santana and Ortiz challenging. Alright, Tag Team Championships on the line. Who will come out on top in this matchup? It's like Ortiz starting for his team, Matt Jackson will be starting for his team. And neither guy wasting any time going at it here. Matt Jackson comes up with the better end of that exchange. Santana and Ortiz with the face paint on, the Dead President's face paint. They look ready to go. They're fired up. Oh, Matt Jackson, though, with the power bomb. The standing moonsault. So far, not the best of starts for Santana and Ortiz. Oh, as I say that, Ortiz with a nice counter. Now carrying Matt Jackson into the corner. And here we go again. Drives him into the other corner. And the cutter. Just like that, the momentum's been flipped in this match as he makes the tag to Santana. Matt Jackson now getting worked over. Santana stomping away here. Oh, really working over the arm. Santana and Ortiz, like I said, have the momentum on their side, picking up that win at Beach Break. So you got to wonder, if that might play a role in this match, or if the Young Bucks might be able to turn things around. They are the champs for a reason. Looks like we're going to see some double team work here from the Young Bucks as Nick Jackson now checks into the match. Santana, though, comes back with a jawbreaker. And into the corner. And Santana with the Hurricanrana. And now Nick Jackson, spears him off the apron. And now taunting Santana and Ortiz. Maybe not the best strategy. And, Nick Jackson overshoots. Looked like he was going to go for a tope of some sort and just missed the landing completely. A little bit embarrassing, that's for sure. Now they bring the fight back into the ring. Not a fun landing there for Nick Jackson at all. And he's going to go for another tope from the looks of things. He sends Santana to the floor. Crowd already chanting, "This is awesome." And he connects with that one and drives Santana hard into the barricade. Both guys a little woozy after that one. Nick Jackson not exactly getting up very fast. Our count up to 2. Santana now making his way back into the ring, but into the waiting arms of Nick Jackson. Hits the vertical suplex. And, Santana just gets the tag. It looked like Nick was trying to keep her from making that tag, but unable to do so. Ortiz back into the match. Now pushes Nick away and comes in with an elbow strike. Nick Jackson, though, back up to his feet. Ortiz fights back. Misjudged that elbow, but connected with that one. Ortiz really laying into elbow strikes, and now he goes in for a small package. 1. Nick Jackson kicks out. And Nick Jackson now with the reversal. And a super kick. You can see Ortiz was kind of hung up in the ropes there. Out into the corner. Looks like the Young Bucks gonna go for some double team action. And they hit that spike pile driver. Matt Jackson hooks the leg in the cover. And Santana there to break things up. And he's a German suplex for his troubles. Ortiz now with a nice counter, spiking Matt Jackson down on his head. Santana once again out of the picture for the moment. Ortiz now working over Matt Jackson. Oh. Cover. And Nick there to break things up. Ortiz with a kick to the lower back. Now into the corner goes Matt Jackson. And they're setting him up for the street sweeper from the looks of things. This is what won him the match at Beach Break. Cover. And Nick Jackson there to break up the pinfall. You can see his brother in trouble there. He had to make that, he had to break that up. Matt Jackson there with a nice counter. And a super kick for Santana. Not sure what Nick Jackson is doing. He might get counted in, but obviously the Young Bucks wouldn't care. They would retain due to champion's advantage. Santana, though, comes back, a kick to the midsection. Now, up into the gut buster. Now Santana with the run-up and the knee, dropping him. Matt Jackson, not knowing where he's at the moment, is going to make the tag. Santana let him make that tag. He wanted Nick, and he hits the pile driver. Into the cover. 2, and a kick out from Nick. Santana almost won that with the pile driver right there. Nick Jackson now comes back with a couple of elbows. And spiking him on his head there. Nick Jackson playing to the crowd a little bit. Maybe stalling for time until his brother gets back up on the apron. Now Santana's going to send him into the corner. Not exactly where he wants to be. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Matt Jackson finally gets back to his feet. Into the corner goes Santana. Ortiz now going to tag himself in. Oh, gets immediately met with a big-time punch, though. And again, Santana gets taken down. Ortiz hanging onto the ropes. Oh, Nick Jackson now laying in several shots to the lower back. Oh, before driving the knees in with the backstabber. And another super kick. How about that super kick party tonight? And again, Nick Jackson driving in shot after shot to the lower back. Oh! They're wasting a lot of time here. Santana out of the picture. And looks like they might try to set him up for another Meltzer driver. And they connect with it. The cover. 1, 2, and oh my God, Ortiz kicked out. Somehow kicks out while Santana was not able to get back up. Impressive showing here, impressive resiliency. Matt Jackson now looking to head up top. What's he thinking here? Oh, and a moonsault. Into the cover. 2 and 3 of the Young Bucks retain. You can see Santana, even though he got himself back up onto the apron, he was barely hanging on. He couldn't get the strength to get in there and help break up the pinfall. The Young Bucks retain their titles. Somehow Santana was able to kick out of that Meltzer driver. Ortiz was able to kick out of the Meltzer driver on his own, but could not eat another big move, and that moonsault finished the deal. The Young Bucks retain their tag team championships in what may have been their toughest challenge yet. Santana and Ortiz really brought it there. In the end, the Young Bucks prove why they are on top of the tag team division. Impressive win, and they retain the tag team titles. Have to see who will be the next team to step up and challenge them. Well, Santana and Ortiz might be the ones to take it, but they are not lucky tonight. All right, it is time for one of our big grudge matches here. Eddie Kingston takes on CM Punk. Things got very personal, very heated here in their recent promo there on our Dynamite and Rampage hybrid. And I don't think this match is going to be pretty from the way those two were going at it on the mic. Remember, this whole feud started at our Bash at the Beach special. CM Punk was backstage, and Eddie Kingston felt he disrespected him. You know, Punk likes to watch all the matches backstage, offer a little critique and feedback, things like that. Eddie Kingston felt disrespected, felt like he was mocking him, and Kingston just came off that tough loss to MJF for the TNT title. Kingston didn't appreciate it too much, and those two fought backstage. And now they're getting ready to fight in the ring. Finally going to see things settled here in the ring. Heard a lot of talk, a lot of hate, a lot of negative comments, but here we are. Kingston sidesteps him. Ooh, hard shot to the lower back. And plants Punk face first. Another lockup here. Kingston now to go behind and takes Punk down to the mat. A bit of a side headlock here. Kingston really wrenching it in there. Punk, though, with a nice counter of his own, using the ropes there a little bit, too. Punk really squeezing the life out of him there with his legs. Kingston, though, pops back up. Into the ropes goes Punk, and a big boot. You can see that one stunned Punk a little bit there. And Punk gonna roll out to the floor. Kingston follows. Might be more Eddie Kingston's environment. Kingston now, a couple of good shots, taking Punk off of his feet. Punk, though, sends him hard into the ring post. Eddie Kingston writhing around on the ground in pain. That one stunned him. The square ring post can do a lot of damage. Punk now connects with the drop kick. Kick to the back. Got Kingston dazed now. Kingston, though, comes back, shot to the midsection. Punk, though, takes him down. Roll over into the neck breaker. Kingston, though, comes back. Targets the shoulder there. Neither guy can really get the upper hand here in this one. Oh my, as I say that, Kingston comes in with a big-time blow to the midsection. Kingston now working over Punk. Can't tell, it looks like he was maybe biting his head there in addition to raking the eyes. Kingston there with another running boot to the chest. To the cover. Punk, though, kicks out. And Punk now kicks up. I think that caught Eddie Kingston off guard. Couple of drop kicks here. And Punk, the neck breaker. CM Punk now looking to head up top. And the elbow drop. Punk now waiting for Kingston to get back to his feet. Got him up on the shoulders. And hits to go to sleep. Punk hooks the leg. This could be a quick one. Kingston, though, kicks out. Eddie Kingston still got some life here. And he sweeps the leg. Kingston now double axe handles to the back of CM Punk. Punk now wobbly, and he's the spinning back fist. Eddie Kingston now hooks the leg into the cover. 1, 2, and Punk kicks out. Both men kind of in disbelief, throwing their best shot at each other. Both men still in this fight. Kingston now working over the head and neck here of Punk. Continuing to wrench here. Eddie Kingston put a lot of pressure on the head and neck. Now Kingston taking him over towards the ropes to the cover. And he's going to use the ropes for leverage. Punk kicks out though. Punk a little bit quicker that time. And the knee to the face. Now drops the knee to the face once again. Punk a little bit slow getting up. And Punk with the step up knee. And a bulldog. Kingston though with a nice takedown. Both men back up to their feet. Ooh, Kingston with a big time shot to the midsection. Oh. Kick to the back now. Punk in a lot of pain as he gets his head rammed repeatedly into the mat. Kingston there with the short arm clothesline. And his boot to the face. Oh, Kingston now. Another shot to the face. Kingston now leaning over. Looks like he's saying something to him. Waiting for Punk to get back to his feet. Punk a little bit dazed. And Kingston folds him. Kingston folded him in half with that, but maybe wasted too much time. What's Punk thinking here? Oh. Punk now bringing him to his feet and a big roundhouse kick. Look at Eddie Kingston holding onto the ropes for dear life. Punk now stomped to the back. Trying to position Kingston. And locks into Anaconda Vice. Eddie Kingston trying to fight it. Kingston doing all he can. Punk lets go of the hold after realizing Kingston is not going to tap. Then Kingston will pass out before he ever taps. Now Kingston looking to send Punk from the ring. Gives chase here. Up and over with the suplex. Hard onto the floor. No padding really down there. I know there's a mat, but that mat's very thin. Oh, Kingston busted open. Punk catches him with an elbow. Punk now rolls out. Oh! Punk now, a series of elbows across the chest. Had a feeling someone was going to bleed in this one. Punk now, oh, hits the pile driver. Kingston rolls out. Punk, though, a little bit quicker into the neck breaker. Kingston rolls out. And Punk, though, whoa, misjudges that suicide dive. Kingston with the taunt afterwards. Big time shot here to the midsection. Kingston now raking the eyes. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head. Getting dirty here. Punk came up empty there on that tope attempt. That might come back to bite him. Or not. Punk daring Kingston to get back to his feet. Kingston back up. And the GTS one more time. Into the cover. And that'll do it. CM Punk is victorious. What a hard-fought battle between these two. Eddie Kingston brought it. In the end, it took 3 finishers, but CM Punk finally put him away. This is why they say the third time's the charm. Each man had thrown 2 at each other. In the end, though, CM Punk connects with that second GTS, and that was all she wrote. What a physical battle here between these two. CM Punk is victorious. You see, even though he won, he's a little groggy after that one. Have to see what's next for both men, but CM Punk is victorious tonight.